Oh, that because some of our fans want to troll Miami, but they can't take being trolled.
Troll Miami. I don't know about y'all. I mean, look, I obviously don't like Miami, but I really ain't got no beef with them because we don't even play them every year.
That's what I be trying to tell people.
I don't even really be having beef with Miami like that.
When they try to troll you, the only thing you gotta say is beat FSU before you can talk.
Yeah, literally, literally. Now Florida State's different. I hate Florida State. Yeah, I might be one of the remaining few that hate them more than like Georgia, LSU, any of them.
You're nowhere near the one of the last ones.
Like I swear, like every one of my homeboys that I went to school with, they're like, man, we hate Georgia more than Florida State. I'm like, y'all are tripping. Y'all
I
are
live in
tripping.
Tallahassee and hate FSU.
What's up, guys? Go Gators. Well,
Yo,
I would have to
yo.
disagree. I live in the 305, so I hate Miami more than anybody. Trust me.
Oh, that's valid. That's valid.
I always tell people, listen, you
That's
can't
valid.
spell
I
scum
understand.
without UM.
That's a
Say it,
fact.
guys. Say it with me. You can't spell scum without UM.
Can't spell it
That
without
is a
UN.
fact, though.
Can't spell it's going. That's a
Listen, guys,
fact.
look. If
That's
you
a
look at my
fact.
timeline, I've been positive the whole time. This is Gator Quez, by the way, Gator Quez 80. And I said this, look,
Yeah.
Steve Spurrier used to say, we want you to be a Gator. But if you're not a Gator, if you choose somebody else, we're just gonna beat you. So at the end of the day, we're gonna see this guy he's either with us or without us. He chose to be with somebody else. We're gonna see him in 24, 25. So either right now, in my opinion, if he doesn't flip later on, if we don't flip him flipping season, he's gonna be Gator bait for me. So fuck him.
Yeah.
See, the
Like I
difference between me and you, when they don't commit to us, I don't want you no more, bro.
yeah, I
That-
feel that.
it's
I
true,
feel that.
but it's
I
true.
feel that.
I do agree. But the thing is with NIL, like, listen, I don't know about you guys, but I was reading this article. Apparently, he called the staff and he told the
Yeah.
staff, Billy didn't take the call. Apparently, he told the staff, listen, Miami's offering me for a year $10 million. I'm sorry, but
Mm.
he's getting paid. I know people that actually work at the University of Miami actually work at the University of Miami. And let me tell you, when I told them that number, they're like, "Are you kidding me?" There's coaches out there, guys, that are making less money than this kid who has
Man,
proven
first of
nothing.
all, hold on. I gotta stop you. Stop all that hating ass shit. That man is not getting $10 million a year, and if he is, that's just what his value is on the open market. If y'all don't want to pay that shit, don't pay it. But don't stop
We
talking about
didn't.
what these kids getting and what they not
No,
getting
I
with
ain't
that hating
hating.
ass shit.
No,
Because
I'm
everybody getting NIL deals. If your coach
Who's
can't
hating on
who's
the
recoup it,
young
hating?
man?
Nobody's hating. I'm saying is
then
a
why
kid
you
that
hate?
hasn't.
Why you even throwing that number out there? You don't have a contract that you know what that man is getting. So
No,
why you
yeah,
throwing out
no.
these
What
fake
I'm
ass
asking,
numbers?
no, I'm asking a question. Is
He clearly
anyone
said what he
worth
read.
that money? That's what I'm saying. Who hasn't proven anything in college?
You don't
That's my
even know if
question.
that's the number though. You don't even know if
He
he's
just
getting
said
that
what
number.
I
he
just
read.
said
He
that
didn't
there
say
was
that was a government
speculation. I
number.
didn't say I
You
never
said you
said.
said that you called people and you told people at the University of Miami the man getting $10 million and that the man called Billy. You don't even know if none of that shit is even true. Maybe that man just don't want to go to Florida.
He
Like stop.
clearly just said that's what he read, AJ, if you
Yeah,
was
but
I
who
listening.
knows if that shit is true? That shit is not. Who knows if that shit is true? People just throwing shit out there when they missing on recruits. Like, nah, man, stop throwing that shit out there about kids
Ain't
getting this,
nobody
getting
just
that,
throwing
unless
out
you know
there when
for
they
100%
missing on
they
recruits,
getting that
bro.
money. It ain't like pro.
AJ, listen,
It ain't
I
like pro
never.
sports. This ain't pro sports where you can just say you can look it up and say somebody got a
Talk. If
4
you
year
listen to
deal
what, if
for
you
ten
listen to what
million dollars.
Rashada
Man, stop doing that shit with these kids.
Rashada
AJ,
said he
if you
wanted
listen
Miami
to what I
vibes.
said,
He said he wanted the California vibes in Miami. All right, so if the money's there, the money's there. Billy Napier ain't even coached. He ain't even coached the game yet, y'all. And we got, I think it's 6 out of 7
Right.
players staying in the state of Florida. So he's already getting. We said we want an IMG. He goes and gets his IMG. We want big time recruits. We go, we get some big. Kamari's already a star. He ain't even step on the field. It's just a matter of time. Once we win some games, everything will work itself
A
out. I
matter
mean,
of
that's
time
where I'm
before
at.
what? A
What
matter of
you got
time
to win
before what?
games. In the day,
Hold
Miami,
on, AJ, you are a
listen.
Miami man, right?
Miami ain't even win.
Hey, listen.
Ain't even win the ACC championship ever. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
if he's
listen,
chasing the bag, let him
it
chase the
sounds
bag.
First of
good.
all,
Let
go
him chase
beat
Y'all
the
not
bag.
gonna
FSU before
listen.
you
You're
come
not gonna
talk to
beat
me.
Georgia recruiting like that with that bullshit. You're
Go
not
beat
gonna beat
FSU before you can
Alabama
talk.
recruiting that
Go
bullshit.
beat
You know
FSU.
Mario is just a better recruiter than
Go
Billy.
beat
Like you know
FSU,
that
bro.
shit. You know that shit.
AJ, it's one thing. It's one thing to be a recruiter. It's another thing to be a coach. Let's see what he does on the field.
Man,
Yeah,
Let's see.
but how many Power Five conference championships Billy got? You acting like his resume is better than Mario. Like where you get that shit from? You think
Oh
his
no,
better
no, no, no!
resume
I
better than
never said
Mario?
that. But I'll tell you one thing. I truly
Yeah,
feel
but you
he.
said it's one
I
thing to
truly
be a
feel he
coach.
could develop a
But
quarterback better than. What does Mario know
listen.
about developing a
he got
quarterback?
he had Justin Herbert go in the first round. What
That
Billy
was not
Napier
his
recruit
QB.
went in
Do
the
not
first
That
lie
was
round?
on
not his
me.
QB.
He's done been under Saban. He's done
Oh
been under
man, boy.
how many players? How many
So
other coaches has he been under? I
so
mean,
Justin Herbert didn't play for Mario, is what you're telling me.
His last year, that really
man.
count.
Yeah, that count. The fuck? You like listen.
He was already developed by then, dog.
Hey, show me what has Billy Napier done from like who has Billy Napier gotten drafted high? Like show me somebody.
All right, the
Who you
fact
got?
that he had one of the
O-lineman at
best O lines.
Who?
Like, all right, so we had a so you're gonna sit here and say that because he hasn't coached a national championship team, he ain't had a team to be at that
No,
caliber. He
but you
turned
talking
you
about all
up.
this shit
He
about
turned you up.
development,
Listen,
but you
that's
can't name
regardless.
nobody that he getting drafted.
You look at the
You
offensive
talking
line.
all this
Look
shit
at you
about
don't think
development,
Torres
but you
ain't gonna
can't name
go?
nobody that got
But
drafted.
you use that same logic. AJ,
Man, this
if you
man
use
ain't
that
even
same
coached a
logic,
game
Marco
yet.
Cristobal do when he was in FIU. If you're using that same logic, you're gonna compare Louisiana Lafayette to FIU. What did he do when
But
he had that type of talent in FIU? Nothing.
but his
Nothing.
resume is bigger than FIU. He's been a head
No,
coach at
nah,
Oregon.
don't bring up
So
FIU. They
look
gonna
at
keep bringing up. He built the locker room and the weight room, bro. Don't do it.
shit. That was an impressive job he did in FIU. I don't give a shit what you trying to tell me. That was an impressive job. He one of the most successful coaches in FIU history. So I'm laughing at that shit. But what make you think Billy Napier gonna succeed? Like if I was y'all, I would have just kept mulling. Like be honest with you. Like what make you think Napier gonna succeed?
I bet
He's
you
not gonna be
would
able
want
to
us to
out
keep
Hold
recruit
mulling.
on. What's
He's
gonna
not
make
gonna out
you?
Mullen
he's
would
not gonna
probably
out
Man,
would have beaten you 24 and 25. I still believe Billy Napier is gonna do it in 24 and 25.
listen. I believe, honestly, if
recruit who?
Mullen can win 10 games a season, give Billy the right people, get in there, do the right thing, set the right players up for success. If they don't want to be a Gator, they Gator bait. At that, if they already going to come in half stepping, not already fully committed, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over
Exactly.
Rashada.
It is
Either
what
you
it
want to be a
is.
part of the program or you don't. And what's the point in you coming
Exactly.
in
Look
and
at my
signing
timeline, guys. I
I'm hearing a
said
and
if
lot
you're
of
a
then
true
crying over
Gator,
it.
transferring in
I'm
2
hearing a
years?
lot of crying over it.
Transferring in 2 years.
Who's
I'm hearing a lot
crying?
of crying over it. I'm talking
Who's
about
die.
crying?
$10
Listen,
million.
guys, I'm gonna ride or die with
Hold on,
the guys that choose to be
quiz.
Gators. That's what I'm
Who
gonna do. I'm
crying?
gonna ride or die with the guys that choose to be Gators, the guys
I
that choose
remember
to
when
be orange and blue.
Al Golden was our coach, and I kept saying that shit. We want the guys that want to be here, and that shit ain't hit on shit. And we start going 6-6. So you can talk that shit, but the best teams in the college football getting
That's
the best
because y'all
players.
like y'all like only guys from South Miami,
And
well,
they
South Florida.
listen.
But
That shit
AJ,
works
you
in
have to
pop.
understand, you can't
That shit
compare
work in Pop
AJ.
Warner.
You
Hey, I want the
AJ,
guys that want to be here. That shit work in Pop Warner.
yeah, but AJ, you
They
can't
really don't.
compare
They recruiting
the
Pop Warner.
ACC, who is basically means a almost competitive conference with just one team at Clemson, to the SEC. Of course, Cristobal's going to win more games than Napier the first year. Of course, look at your schedule. Your schedule is softer than Charmin.
Hey,
You
hey,
got
listen,
one hard team. The
but
first
listen,
4 teams, you
but
got Texas
listen.
A&M. That's it.
But let me tell
Texas
you
A&M.
this: you
That's it.
keep you dig right in the SEC, but I'm gonna tell you this: like when people talk about the SEC, they're not talking about Florida. I told you, y'all are Vanderbilt senior. Like y'all are not a top tier team in
Oh,
the SEC anymore.
whoa.
Whoa.
Listen,
Okay.
Alabama.
Vanderbilt
Whoa.
Senior,
When people talk about the
who took
SEC,
Hold on,
Alabama to 2
when
points
people
and
talk
took
hold
about
on.
the
Wait a
Alabama
minute.
SEC,
If
took
we
listen. When
Alabama to
people
Vanderbilt
6
talk about
points
seniors,
in
the
the
we
SEC
SEC,
championship game, the
y'all
closest.
Kansas at the ACC. So stop that.
like nobody is scared of Florida. Like you keep
Y'all
talking
are the
Nobody's scared
talking
of
Kansas at
about
the
the
Miami.
ACC,
ACC,
but
bro.
y'all a mid-pack team.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. That Vanderbilt senior kind of I don't know about that, brother.
What are you talking about? We went to 3
Man,
SEC
listen.
championships in
What
10
I'm
years.
saying is,
3.
listen, y'all
Bro,
are the
Quiz, you ain't
program
got to
of level
argue.
of
They are the
Kentucky.
Kansas at the
When
ACC.
The way you
people talk
talking, you
about the
talk like
SEC, they talking about Georgia, they talking about Alabama. They're not talking about y'all. Nobody's scared to fucking play Florida.
What are you talking
Listen,
about,
y'all was
AJ?
in a slap. Y'all was
We
slap
played
boxing.
Alabama to 2 points. We
Y'all
played
was slap
Alabama to 2
boxing with
points and
Samford
6
last year.
points. That's the same Alabama who kicked your ass in the first game of the season. That same Alabama team who kicked your ass. We lost by
Oklahoma ran the
we
check on
went to the
y'all.
SEC championship
You
game
was
and lost by
slap
6.
boxing with Samford. Yeah, Oklahoma ran the check on y'all. You were slap boxing with
And y'all
Samford.
lost to
You
FSU.
guys got slapped by the SEC, LSU, us, and Alabama,
Yeah,
and you're gonna do the same
yeah,
thing
but that was years
when you
ago.
play
We
Texas
talking about
A&M.
now. We talking about now. Mario home.
Y'all
Yeah,
This
you're
just
shit is
gonna
lost to
get
over
your
with.
ass
FSU.
kicked
This
by
is
Texas
our state
A&M.
now. Huh?
You're gonna get your
Man,
ass kicked
listen.
by Texas A&M this year.
Listen,
It'll be
we ain't running
UCF
from
state for us,
nobody.
y'all
Tell
state, bro. We
Texas
just
A&M
keeping it
to
a
line
buck.
this shit up. Listen,
Let me
it's a
tell you,
All I
different
those
want to know is
motherfuckers
world.
got dogs.
how much you want to put on that game, bro.
Listen, whatever. Listen, you dick riding.
Hit me
Listen,
in the
you dick
DM
riding.
right
hey,
now.
Now you
hey,
dick riding Texas
Hit me
A&M.
in the
But
DM.
like, listen, I like
placing
Utah
bets
over
in the
Florida. How
space.
about that? How about that? First game, I like Utah over Florida. How about
Hey,
that?
Oh,
I'm a Florida.
we
Hey,
can do
Whoa,
both
Man,
all
wait,
time.
word.
you
hey,
Gator
I'm
baiting
a
on that
Hey,
Florida
one.
listen,
fan.
it could
Hey,
happen.
I'm
It
I
a
mean,
could
y'all
happen.
sit
Hit
here
me in
talking
the
like
DM.
Miami,
hey,
like
I'm
my
a Florida fan, and this shit looks terrible, bro. Like, ain't no way
Yeah,
we should
speak
fucking
on
as
it,
lose to
bro.
Miami won.
Rashada, bro.
Let's be